The UMass Lowell Hockey Riverhawks are back on the ice Friday night and back at the Tsongas Center. Massachusetts is in town. It's a non-conference game. The third meeting between these two teams this season, designed, if needed, to decide the Alumni Cup. The Riverhawks have already taken care of that. They've claimed that bit of hardware. UMass Lowell grabbed the cup in the weekend sweep of their state system cousin just about a month ago. But that was then, this is now, and head coach Norm Bazin says his Riverhawk club is a different team than it was then.
We change constantly. It's an ever-growing group, and different guys are inserted into the lineup, and which changes your group dynamic. I think you have to continue to improve if you hope to be the type of team you want to be at the end of the season. Adding different threats to your repertoire in the offensive zone is very key, especially heading into playoffs. And adding some predictability in both the defensive zone and the neutral zone is very important also. We're getting there. I think different games really impress me at different times. We've put in a 60 to 65 minute effort on 2 or 3 occasions this year where I was really very, very impressed with the constant barrage of pressure, and we'll have to see that even more come playoff time. I think it's very difficult. That's why few do it. It's difficult. At the same time, it's a good goal to strive for. Because if you do that, most times it adds up to success.
These two teams have already met twice this season. It was about a month ago. The Riverhawks winning in Amherst 4-1, and then the following night 5-0 at the Tsongas Center to clinch the Alumni Cup. And don't undersell the importance of that Alumni Cup.
It's another championship that you can play for, and it was very, very important to us taking over in 11-12 to play for championships. And that was another trophy that we could play for. So we're happy to have that stored away. Now it's a game in which it becomes very important. Even though it's out of conference, it's important in the whole scheme, the big scheme of things.
And as one might have guessed listening to Bazin talk, yes, winning the Alumni Cup is a point of pride for this team, for this coaching staff.
Yeah, it is, especially having played here and having coached here as an assistant for 4 years. All those things go into it, and playing for any trophy is a tremendous source of pride, and that's how your group dynamic continues to grow.
For Norm Bazin, this weekend is like every other weekend. He wants to see improvement. But that phrase, and he loves to use it, is not just some Belichickian phrase you throw out for the media. When he says he wants to see improvement, he's serious, and he has specific areas in mind.
Yeah, penalty kill, power play number 2. We want to be a little cleaner in our defensive zone and a little more stifling in our neutral zone. I think overall it's a gateway of the ice. You know, if you're strong in the neutral zone, usually you have a good offense. If you're leaking in the neutral zone, usually you have a lot of stuff come back to your net front, as you mentioned earlier. So it's very important. And if we do a good job like we have at different points this year, we can create more offense.
Again, Friday night, Tsongas Center, UMass Lowell, UMass Amherst, a 7:15 start. And oh, by the way, it is Marty Meehan bobblehead night.
No, I'll have to collect one. There's no question. Marty continues to be a dynamic leader for our university, for our system. But it was a terrific leader here for my first 4 years, and he was instrumental in getting me hired. So I'm very thankful, and I will be for forever. But it's a nice night. We have a great fan base, and their opportunity to see another good hockey game on Friday's coming up.